Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is the channel of the Nasdaq scalping bot. This is the Twitch live view. And we're doing this today again to check on the 1,000 candles test. And that's what we're going to do. Take a zip and take a look. Yes? So, if you're ready, grab some popcorn. No. Because it's gonna be a long sit the next 2 hours or so. So, I don't know. Grab a pillow or so. Who knows? Yeah. Grab something, sit down, and look at the show of today. Okay, guys, like I said yesterday, we started today with the results of the test. It's not a 1,000 candle test, it's 658, and probably by the time we finished 660 candles of the setting with a MACD line and a signal line percentage, as in the one of the two has to be larger before a sell or buy happens, and if so, then also there need to be 3 candles in a row down or up. And you see, after those 658, we are now at minus 22.47. It's a lot better as all the other versions I tried with EMA and just the candles, etc., but it's still not good enough. If we look at the results of today, you also see that there is almost no positioning opening. I started this at 9:10, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. It's now about, what time is it? 8:15. So in 11 hours, there were only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. 4 of those positions were negative, 2 of those positions were positive, and the ones that were positive together, they were not good enough for every negative. So it's going the right side, but it's not the right side yet. These are not enough positions to be opened. Only 6 in this hour. It's not good. It's not good. There should be more. It has to be more than just 6 candles. So that's the results of today. I'm gonna modify the code and be back in a sec for you guys. Not for me, but for you. Yeah, okay. And the show of today starts with the current candles. Where is my bot? There is my bot. There's the bot. We're not at 1,000 candles yet. We are at 867. With another 2 hours to go on 120. We will be around the 1,000 by the time I finish the stream. But the current profit state since start, and that was yesterday 11:05, we have a loss for this moment of 242, and it's calculating, of course, the current profit and loss within it, but it's only a few euros. So I'm pleased to notice that what I did had some effect on the result. What did I do? Let me show you in the code. First of all, some minor issues I resolved. The current daytime issue when the market was closed is resolved. So now the bot works again during a day. I don't need to close it, and I can keep it going on for more than a day. That's also part of the test, because 1,000 candles is nice, but if we're going to do it and we want to test it for more, then we need to test it for 3 or 4 days without a problem. So not 1,000 candles, but let's say 5, 6, 7,000 candles in a row, and then see what this will do. So this current daytime problem is solved with the new marker for summertime from 10 to 11. So that problem is solved. Another problem solved is the storing of the contracts in the CSV. My fault, of course, my fault. I am the programmer. This row 0 was row 2. And not the row, but the second field in the row should be contract ID. And that was not. Contract ID in a row was the first one. Yeah. So the first one, this was also the first one. And being the first one means this should be 0. So I solved that problem too. That comes in handy for later on when we're going to look at the results in general. So those I did too. What I did not do and still need to do is in handling existing contract. Oh, yeah, it's the prints you see down here. Status continue true, and some up here, contract profit and the balance. Those printouts I already deleted from the code. Now that I know that the logging works, I don't need to print out, but I didn't want to close the entire bot because having 1,000 candle is more important than some printouts that you can delete anytime without any consequences. So the printouts are gone, the logging is back up, and what I changed more for today for these 1,000 candles is up in the, where are we? There in the MACD. You saw yesterday I calculated the MACD. Where is it? Here. I calculated the MACD as the EMA 12 minus the EMA 26 divided by the EMA 26 times 100, as in a percentage of the real numbers. That didn't work that good. So now I removed the percentage, and now we only calculate the EMA 12 minus the EMA 26. So we get a different MACD line and a different signal line and a different histogram. So that were the essential changes in the program. So it's still looking at session MACD bigger than the signal line, or session MACD smaller than the signal line. Ooh, minus 10. Did I not remove it here? Okay. I don't know. Whoa. This could mean something. Maybe it has the effect on the cell. Maybe it doesn't. Ah, we shall see. We shall see. Uh, at least there is nothing changed in the MACD and the signal line, as in buy, be bigger, sell, be smaller. I was thinking about the minus 10. You have seen it just, but I left it. I thought I left it and went without it, and gonna see what's it's gonna bring with pure the MACD and the signal line comparison to each other in the logic. That comes back in the bot. Wow. We're up with 70 cents. That's not a bad. I'm happy that it is at least not minus 50 or minus 100, what we had the last test with just the EMA or just the candles. And so I'm happy it's profitable. But let's take a look at how we come to this. I see again 2. We had a take profit for 7 and a stop loss for 8, I believe. But we're going to look at the reports. And if we look at the reports of today, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 positions opened and closed. From those 15, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negative, what also means 10 positive. So that's good. There were more positive positions than negative. But if we calculate, we see 74 cents here. That's a weird number, although I know where it's coming from. I'm going to show you later. And then a full stop loss, a full take profit, again, and full stop loss. So those two, this one and will stay. Those two cancel each other out. This is 669. Then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles positive, which is together about, this is 650, 8, 9, 10 something, let's say 11, 12, 15, 16. Let's say 16 in those 5, and we had minus almost 650, another 6 is 13, so it's a plus 3. Then again, there was a minus 658 and a positive 682, accompanied by another minus 785. So the losses are less, as in loss, less positions who are closed with a loss, but in general, the take profits no, the profit positions, not the take profit positions, but the profit positions weren't that great too. So we're more or less balanced in this profit and losses system. That's what you see. You see, after the 877, we are at a profit of 70 cents. I take it, but it's not good enough. So that's what we're looking at. And now we have to wait to see how this evolves during the actual market hours. And I'm not happy that I'm not sure if this minus 10 in the cell is within this executable or without it. I guess it's within it. So this means that there will only be. Oh, I can look at the reports. And then I need the activities. For today. Come on, go. Okay. For today, there is a sell. This was a sell. Yeah. This was a sell. Profitable. This, yeah, okay. So it could be that that's minus 10. That's changed. Then I need to remove the minus 10 for the next day, for tomorrow. And then depending on what's happening now in the market, how the bot reacts to the market, I can say what will we do next. I have something else. This is the log. Let's pump up the font so you guys can see what's on it. This is 20. Yeah, that should be enough. Contract is not important in this case, so hide. And then the rest, I see only buy, and buy. You see, the cells were not registered. So those minus 10 did affect the test of today. And I'm not happy with it. Well, what do we see? That's what I want to talk about, is the profitable. Let's filter this one out. Filter. Yes, and then status. I want to see the profits. Okay. When did we had a profit? We had a profit when the histogram was above 0. That's not much. Let's see if it was above 1. If I look at the ones, so this one above. Yeah, fill color. So this one with a profit 355. This one, come on, Phil. Not this one. They 4 of them. Hmm. 6852121525 and 3 for a profit of 355, 137, 133, 207. 5 is for 6 and 68 for 4. So, does this mean, and I am very careful with my assumption because assumptions are the mother of all fuck ups. It's a traditional saying within the programmer's world. Um, we have a loss of 0 and 0 with a histogram higher as 2.9, 2.619. There, histogram of 5. Mm, yeah, 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 yeah. So let's get both of them back. Um, I want to sort it on histogram. Sort from A to Z. Yeah. So we have a histogram higher as 3 also uh, resulted in a loss and 2 losses. So higher as a 5 was a loss, and higher as a 5 twice takes profit. So can we look at this as something we can use? Well, looking at this loss, the EMA was negative. The signal line, of course, also negative. So the histogram was negative as in the difference between the two of them, and that resulted in a loss. This one, the EMA, uh, for for those two, the EMA was positive. The signal line was positive. Both of them resulted, of course, in a hypothesis in a positive histogram. Nice. And also in a profitable position. Then I'm gonna look. We've got 11,893 profitable, and there we have a 6 with a 3.5, resulting in nothing. I don't know why it is nothing, but okay, resulted in nothing. Then a set. Whoa, I. Then a 7. Here we have a big one. A positive 6 with a signal line of 4 with a histogram of 1.9 resulted in a loss. And an EMA of negative 4 with a signal line of negative resulted in a profit. And oh, this is a big one. EMA 7.7 minus 7.6 resulted in a stop loss. So this 7.4 almost, made a profit. That 7 with a 7 resulted in a loss. That doesn't say enough. But for now, these are the results, and these are only 15. So we're going to wait until there were more results. Back to. So there were no sell because of my mistake in the logic for making a sell. That's that's not good. That's not good. Okay. That aside, if we keep this setting as that we have with those -10 removed in the real, then we have our profit margin. Look at that report. We had some numbers positive, but only a few went to the stop loss, the take profit of 651. The rest did not. How is this possible, you ask? If you didn't look at my construction videos, also on YouTube, then you don't know that I have a loophole in the status check. And there is a loophole, not in this, yeah, in the status check. There it is. If there is a profitable position right now, so the current profit is more than 0, then the session counter will go 1 up, count +1, and if the counter is larger or equal to 9, so this means 10 minutes, then the calculation will be done and the position will be closed, close position, and log those in the profit finals, profit final. And I did not see those in the contracts. Am I right? No, they all stated loss, loss, profit, profit, loss, loss, profit, profit, instead of profit with 10. But then again, I think this is what happened. So when there are 10 counters, then the position will be closed. No matter what, 10 times, then the position will be closed. If in the meantime there is a negative profit counter, negative profit, then the positive counter will be resetted to 0. So the counting starts again. So every time there are 10 minutes in a positive profit, if the current profit is positive, after 10 minutes, the position will be closed. That's what we're doing. Now, I have two choices. I can remove this and just say, wait until the stop loss, the take profit is reached and close. What I can also do, make the same for the positive, also in the negative, which means if there are 10 minutes in a row, a negative balance, profit, current profit is negative for 10 minutes, close position. So there is less chance that he reach the the stop loss. So that's also a possibility. The third possibility is, no matter what, positive or negative, after 10 minutes, close position. Bang. Finish. Positive or negative, close. That's the three options I can do. Whoa. The three options I can do here. I almost deleted the code. The other thing I can do is making, we need to go down, yeah, is making the take profit a higher value. It's now 1%. It used to be 2%, but it is 1% of the current balance. I can now I don't need to. If I raise this to 2, then this has no use at all for the positive counter 0, 1, to 9. Why? Because if I look at the results, most of them never reach the take profit status. Only 2. 1, 2. This one and that one, and all the others. Oh, that third one, 3. So 3 out of 10 reached the maximum take profit, and the rest was again, I think, a 10-minute close. So we're gonna see. That means another couple of days of testing, but who cares? So we're nearing a configuration like it was when I started with this project in the other version. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy that the MACD minus 10 error is in the code while testing. So, do we need another day, or can we do both at once? And removing that minus 10 at the signal line and making another 10. We have to test it anyway. So if I start with one and then next to the other, or I start with the other and then back to the one, I have to do both, no matter what. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna plan to make also a 10-minute maximum for the loss position. So if the current profit loss is negative for 10 minutes, it will close the position. And that way, I'm hoping that the number, not the number, but the result of a negative position is contained to less as the stop loss without removing the stop loss. Now, the target should be that there will be more profitable than losses. So we're gonna change these in 10-minute marks and then see what happens. And the most important test has still to come. The opening of the market and see how it reacts. 2 minutes till market opening. Whoa. Wait a minute. 2 minutes, I said. This is pre-market. Where is he going? Whoa! Wait up, buddy. What a jump. Oh, it doesn't look good. Ooh. Somebody bought up some stock. I don't know which stock, but they went up crazy. Most traded. No, not gold. Shares. Tesla. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Somebody bought some Tesla. Oh, and in the meanwhile, my bot opens a new one. Yeah, I'm not. It's not look. Yeah, see, with this strong blue signal. Oh, only, yeah. Now the market opens. And the market opens, and he will go down. Oh, oh, no, no. Oh, we're going up. We're going up. So something special is with Tesla. I don't look that closely at the market as in which shares and how. Oh, no, it's going down. This means a stop loss. It's gotta be because it's dropped. Yeah, there it is. It was to be expected. That has to be a stop loss. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna quit this one. It's not 1,000, but it's good enough. We have the information we needed, and we found out a mistake in the logic. So we're gonna make the changes. We're gonna close this, and then I will see you all tomorrow for a new results of 1,000 candles test. Oh, and if you want to talk to me, there is a Discord channel. You can talk to me. There is a YouTube, but you already found me on YouTube. And if you want to talk to me directly, then you should be here right now in the Twitch stream. That's the best thing to do. Yes? Okay. Then I will see you soon. Have fun.